1st and 10.
All right, come on.
A play fake. Now, 2 of the throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye. Here's J.K. Dow. Oh, big hole left side. And he will go all the way. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Eagles. That touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Oh, so close. I mean, those are tough. You go that far, and it doesn't result in a touchdown. But give that kicking team a little bit of credit now. They never gave up on a play, but what a return it was inside the 10-yard line. That was sensational.
Alpha, alpha, alpha.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama to the 5-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Go Silver, ready?
A pistol snap back to Hurts. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And it's a big return. He's finally tackled right near midfield.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Yeah, at some point, you just have to know when the party's over. You just have to cut your losses. I think in this case, he's just trying to do a little bit too much, make something out of nothing, and he ends up being taken back for a pretty big loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Motion man is Rice. From the gun, here's Tua. To the left. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Good. 63. No touch.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll stick with him again.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On top, set. 180, 180.
They'll stay on the ground. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Watson, Oscar, Watson, Oscar. 18.
Pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
There's a 2nd and 3.
McConkey in motion.
Number 1, high. 20, TX.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back.
Will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now a return coming from the 14. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set. 180, 180. Alpha, Alpha. Down left, get it.
Fake the give, now it's Hurts. That's caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 49.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Crowd love Yeti. Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Handoff here, up the middle. he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The career is more at stake when you your promise. The paper, baby, my face on the dotted line. I've been flying out of town for some peace of mind.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Good. Yeti. On everyone, huh? Hey, easy. 63, back.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Just seems like the quarterback and the wide receiver just aren't quite on the same page. That's a throw we've seen them make time and time again throughout the year, and on this one, just a little bit off.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey! On anyone, hey, 73.
Hurts working in the pistol. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 2. Start on the ground. Oh, he gets swarmed under. They meet him in the end zone. It is a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets to run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
I see the bunch of mean guys in the band at a time. Going on the west side, giving side guys. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to rock the killer vibe. Probably the reason you got trying to feel alive, but I'm a certified.
Don't tell set. On anyone, huh? Tiger Hornet.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
To the ground, the 1st down run. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Mikey Smith, there on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Try to left Danny. On third. 63. Try left.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Great. Set. On anyone, huh?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
For the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
This one not on target. It is short. It is right. It is no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Crazy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one's good for 26 yards.
6 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Get set. Ready? Hut.
Up the middle they go. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8.
Get set. Out.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A 6-yard pickup.
A pistol set with Tagovailoa. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
1 quarter in the books. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll grab it at the 12.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No touch that. Hey, Silver. Carl up Yanni. Man. Hey, 73. Carl up Yanni. King, Phil King. Oh, it's Silver, ready? No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. Flush to his right. Bit of a wild throw there behind his man, thus it's incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
No touch that.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play for Dallas. 31 yards.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
No touch that. No touch.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Dallas first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Alpha. Carl up Yanni.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. That ball ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Now give on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Hey, Silver. Try let get him. 63. Go Silver, ready? Hey, 73. No,
on third down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
For the field goal. A 48-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He missed it. And they do not cut into the deficit.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a great opportunity now for the offense to really seize control of this game. They just saw their opponent miss a field goal try, come out aggressive on the ensuing possession, strike deep early. Now see if they can put this drive together and end it with some points.
Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 36-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
It's third and 4.
All right. Ready.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's not going to get there. Wallop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's fourth down. The tight end Fant in motion. On fourth down, Tagovailoa. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
That one intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Cowboys are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Go, set. On anyone, huh?
What's the motion?
Hey, easy, 63, pass. No,
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
To throw on second down is Hurts. This is thrown in downfield by Judy. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey.
Second down throw for Hurts. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Dallas. His fourth TD grab of the season. The kicking team off for the extra point. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season.
Friendly Indian set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Two
and out on first down. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Cowboys' 41-yard line.
Second and inches. To the air again, Tungo Bailo. That'll be complete to Abanaconda. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain there of 27 yards.
there's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Double one, hard. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Out.
Throwing again, it's Tua. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Tua now on third down. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jalen Coker. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Makes the score Eagles 28, Cowboys 15.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. This is short kick, returnable from the 13. And he's stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. It is 2nd and 9.
No touch that. 180, 180.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Great, set. 180, 180. Hey, thumbs up, alert. No touch.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, There was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Go Silver, ready?
On second down, Hurts. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, Cowboys.
Trimmer. Hey. Hey, easy. 63, bang. Check.
A pistol snap back to Hurts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
On the run to the right, taking off, and he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended target. And third down coming up.
Good, check. Anyway, Alpha. Hey!
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Now Hurts on 4th down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
6-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
3rd and 9. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. He'll air one out for Higgins. And this will be incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Motion man is Rice. Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must.
And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. That is high. And they will finally bring him down, but what a call there. The fake works. Big yardage. And the 1st down. Tua to throw again. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target. It's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He'll go right and find his running back. And they're trying to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
It is exactly how they coach it. Once he realized he wasn't going to get home, he does the next best thing. Get that big old hand up and knock the ball away.
McConkey in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A gain of 11 on the play.
44. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. To the left side, in the hands of Rice. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
At the 10-yard line.
Off play action, it's Tua. Exiting the pocket right. Quick throw, taken in. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? A pistol set with Tagovailoa. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
On first down, it's Hurts. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line. A play fake. Now 2 to throw. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he will go all the way. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Eagles. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts at the 13. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
2nd and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A 2-yard loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
This is taken at his own 30. Turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground.
50-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now to it. Can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Now inside the 25. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Forced out left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. They can still pick up a 1st down here. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
From his end zone, it's Hurts. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. Extra point coming now from Brown. It's up and through. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. This is caught down that right sideline. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On play action, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
On third down, here's Hurts. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
73! 73!
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the fourth. They will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Third down, they need 5. To throw is Tua. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. This one's good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
First down. A gain of 16 yards.
To throw, here's Lance. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From from the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
The tight end Fant in motion. Lance. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go.
Man in motion, heading left.
Cut.
Lance looking to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Come on, set.
Higgins sent in motion. Here's Lance. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. A ball deep for the end zone. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
There defensively.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Crowd left Yeti.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hurts again. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
No touch.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the first. And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So they might be taking a look at this one. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
63. Great. Set. No touch.
They'll run with White. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Second and goal.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Good. Set.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Good. Set. Trimmer. Hey, easy. 63, 60. Crowd up, Yanni.
And they'll throw here with under pressure. Now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Moving to his right. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
He isn't able to secure that grab through the contact, and they're quickly running out of possessions to get back into this game, Mike. I mean, their chance to come back was already slim to none, but slim might have went just out the window as that ball hit the turf.
Running from the pistol with Avonaconda. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7. Pistol snap with Lance. That's complete to Rice. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Eagles.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. Hey.
Motion man is Rice.
Black top. Smash. Red. Set.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Rice. To the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Eagles are going to extend their lead.
52. Cowboys 29.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Short kick taken at the 17. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard
Yanni. Go Silver, ready? 63.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Dallas.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
The offense and Hurts ready for this two-point attempt.
will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Set, hut. 10 flat. Hut, hut.
Now Lance. He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 27-yard line.
Down. Set, hut.
Throwing, Lance. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
Ready. Red, yellow, 33.
To throw is Lance. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
13 yards on the play. And an Eagles first down.
Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Cowboys are going to come away with the football. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 7-yard
To
line.
throw on second down is Hurts. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. Hey!
On third down, here's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock.
First down.
They'll come up for first and 10.
At the 20-yard line.
Delta, set. Trim it. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway.
Hey, 73.
third and short. And Hurts will throw. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Carlos, Yanni. You on left. No touch.
Here we go. One final play. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.